see the captain!
I want my phone, hurry up!
When I first started in corrections, I would say we don't have time to deal with these offenders.
202 unruly hostile offenders.
We don't care why they're acting out. We got a job to do. So let's get a cell entry, let's mace them, we'll go in, we'll get them, we'll put them on the restraint board, that type of thing.
Face down on the back! Face down!
As I progressed in my career and as I've gotten older and been here for a while, we started trying to talk these offenders out of the states that they're in.
Officer Mark Craig is part of a new effort by the Minnesota Department of Corrections to enhance safety for staff and offenders.
How are you doing, Sam?
Crisis intervention training gives staff the tools they need to engage offenders at moments of high crisis, de-escalating the situation before more aggressive methods are necessary.
They said they was gonna watch out for me, huh? They said they was gonna visit.
In classroom settings like this one, DOC staff engage in realistic scenarios with specially trained actors. Officers who learn these techniques and employ them in their jobs can then become instructors themselves.
The actors are trained. They're trying to elicit a specific response from you.
Run, there's no time to waste. I need it now.
They reward you when you're moving in the right direction. They sting you when you're not. So they more or less control the direction that the scenario goes. And then we will take the time and pause and give them feedback and maybe guide them if they're on the wrong track.
Officers who complete this training use it on the job every day. They'll tell you it takes extra time to listen to offenders, but it's time well spent.
There's potential for injury to myself, there's potential to injury to the other officers, there's potential to injury for the offenders, and at my age, you know, the wrestling stuff kind of slows down a little bit, and there's a little bit more patience involved. And
most of the time I don't want to spend 8 hours smelling like errant chemicals, and the offender doesn't want it. I don't want to risk that chance for staff to be hurt, receive injuries, or the offender to receive injuries. So it's better off for all of us.
While this program draws heavily on the experience of corrections employees, it also brings in expertise from the community. An ongoing partnership between the DOC and the National Alliance on Mental Illness brings advocates and experts to the table.
Another piece of CIT is those partnerships continue after the training takes place. So if agency policy needs to be revisited to support officers who are using CIT skills, we all get together and talk about how can we do this.
You know, we're trained to react. When something happens, we're trained to take action right away. This is teaching people to, hey, take a step back and look at the whole picture and see what's going on before you react. And if it, you know, prevents somebody from getting hurt, you know, whether it's the offender or us, it's well worth the effort.